So, Richard, both these teams with a lot of veteran presence on the roster. How does that benefit them?
A big part of it is that vets find ways to contribute. They know their role in the team, and they will execute the assignment given.
And the Clippers starting five. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Garland is out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Lopez in at the 5, down low. Now, here's Garland. Lopez sets a screen for Leonard. Stolen. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Podziemski. Nets the corner three.
In transition, you can get those clear looks from three, and he's the right guy to take them.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We talked about Kawhi Leonard and how much his experience plays a role. He mentioned when you have a guy like Kawhi, you can take one aspect of his game, but he's so skilled and experienced that he will find another way to beat you. They've got their hands full with the vet. Guys, back to you.
Thank you once again, Allie. Back to Melton. Shot clock at 6. No good that time. Done with some nice D. Pass to Collins. Got it. Good job in the low post. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Podziemski. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Here's Leonard. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And busting it up the floor. Leonard showing a lot of energy on the fast break. If there's one thing he doesn't lack, it's hustle.
Melton finds Podziemski. Green with a screen on Garland. Here's Podziemski. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammates.
Garland with the bucket.
Oh, that's that muscle that Garland has put on earlier in his career. He wasn't making that one.
Pass to Melton. Back to Podziemski. Good work there as it goes. Podziemski's got 7 points.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Warriors leading. On the wing, Melton. Drills it from outside.
I'll tell you, nobody reads the floor better than Draymond Green. He knew exactly where to put that ball to set up his man.
Outside Garland. Clock at 6. There's the triple. Shot by Collins, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Well, Richard, you had an interesting view of the start of the Warriors dynasty.
Yeah, I was very, very blessed to be a part of that Steph, Clay, and Draymond's first playoff run back in 2013. Matter of fact, some of the Warrior fans are still mad at me for some missed free throws. But I was 90 years old. Let it go.
Clippers with the ball. Following the score by Golden State.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Green finds Melton. Green with a screen on Dunn. He takes it in, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Pass to Dunn. Back to Leonard. Down low, here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
This is as easy as it gets for Collins. Once he establishes position, the defense is toast.
Now Moody, still scoreless. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Collins.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Leonard kicks to Dunn. Back to Leonard. The wide open look here for Lopez. Off target with his three. And so Green will bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. 6-point game. Pass to Melton. Golden State moving it around. Green passes to Melton. Here's Santos. He's guarded by Collins. Clippers trail by 6. Now, here's Garland. No good on that one.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Back to Podziemski. Pass to Melton. To the wing on the left. Here's Moody. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers have gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Leonard kicks to Dunn. He's looking for Lopez and finds him. Collins wide open. He fires. Nailed from three-point land. Collins has got 7. Melton with the ball. Pass to Santos. To the inside. Podziemski. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And a chance here to check out some stats for Chris Dunn. And the Clippers making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Outside Leonard. Collins setting the pick for Leonard. And he uses the glass on the layup. Leonard's got his second bucket of the night.
What strength from Leonard there, not allowing the defense to get the best of him.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Here we are late in the year. RJ, what's this time of the schedule feel like for a player?
Everybody's a little banged up. That's just part of it. You're going to be at about 75% of your strength right now, but that's what makes it fun. Can you push yourself further than the next guy?
And Los Angeles with some changes. Isaiah Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Chris Dunn. And Sanders subbed in for Garland. Now, here's Moody. He's covered by Leonard. And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with possession here. Pass to Podziemski. Green, the screen. To the paint, to end the drought. And Green slams it in.
Look at how effectively Green uses his body, disrupting the defense with the screen and making some room for himself.
Outside Mathurin shoots the 3. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. On the wing, Melton. Back to Moody. Back to Melton. Shoots over Leonard. Warriors the rebound. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Mathurin. Clock at 4. That three off the mark.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. And one of the better athletes in his draft class, Mathurin, with quick lift off the floor and then the power to hammer it home.
Now here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Pass to Pajemski. Green taking his time here. For three. A nice shot by Moody.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Clippers trail by 4. And here's Sanders. 9-point game his last outing. Outside Leonard. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Melton. Happy to see that one go in for a second make in 5 attempts.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Leonard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Leonard's got his third bucket of the night.
Such a strong wing. Kawhi can more than handle his own down low.
And in terms of efficiency, Greg, very little has changed with Kawhi Leonard.
In multiple years, he's been close to making the 50-40-90 club. A high-usage player who gets to his spots and also takes great care of the ball.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Kevin. The Warriors have come a long way during the Curry era. Draymond Green said, quote, "We built this thing up from the laughingstock of the NBA. I take a great deal of pride in that. I think about this organization like it's mine. If the Warriors win the championship 10 years from now, that's our championship. Period." Guys, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. The Clippers also making some changes. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Leonard. And it's Garland in for Sanders. There's 1:59 left in the first. A three from Bogdanovich. The rebound by Post. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Williams. Pass to Post. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Shot clock at 6. Porzingis passes to Spencer. And the rejection by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Now here's Williams. Here's Post. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Back to Bogdanovich. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead.
And this is why Bogdanovich has a permanent green light from the arc. Frankly, the team expects this from him.
Porzingis against Jones. Here's Richard. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Clippers shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. And the basket by Jones.
And nice read from Mathurin. He's always trying to get his teammates going.
Here's Spencer. Still yet to score. Inside. Here's Richard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Los Angeles on top, finishing the quarter on a tremendous 8-0 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from San Francisco. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Quentin Post. Then there's Gary Payton II. And it's Spencer in at the 1 spot. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. And here's Porzingis for a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Kristaps Porzingis. He's putting up about 17 points, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. And when they need to add defense, that's who they look to.
It's hard to find defensive spark plugs, but he is one of them. The whole team comes alive on D when he's in the game.
Guarded by Garland. Pass to Spencer. Takes a 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Here's the floater. Jones, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Pass to Spencer. Out to the right wing. Porzingis against Jones. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. And a look here at a group of rookies that has been holding their own against the big boys in the paint, the top rookie rebounders since the All-Star break. You take a look at Post. He does a great job inside, one of the top rebounders in the league.
Well, he continues to improve. I mean, since the break, he's taken it to another level, looking less and less like a rookie every day.
And the Warriors making a change here. Williams is checked in. Outside Garland. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Warriors trail by 7. Pass to Williams. To the middle, trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Porzingis has got his first points of the game.
Inside, Porzingis can pretty much take what he wants. He's just too tall.
Bounce pass from Garland. Bogdanovich wide open. No good on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Williams kicks to Richard. Right side, Porzingis. Hands it from downtown. And now just a 2-point Clipper lead.
Porzingis' ability to space the floor creates a lot of matchup problems defensively.
Outside Bogdanovich. There's a screen. From deep. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Williams looking over the floor. Pass to Post. Here's Spencer. No scoring in this one. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, with teams seeking switchable defenders, there's a specific player type that could be losing value, those smaller scoring-minded combo guards. You think of the Cole Anthony, Colin Sexton, Jordan Clarksons of the world, perhaps not as sought after as before with teams looking for positional size and versatility.
They'll be challenged for certain. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for the Clippers. And a look at the block shot number over the last few seasons for Brook Lopez.
I'm not surprised that his block averages have fallen off the past few seasons. He's at that point of his career where it's tough to meet the physical demands of this game.
Free throw good, Mathurin.
And I like the drive of this kid. Mathurin, really a team player.
Mathurin hits them both.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Porzingis with a screen on Garland. Porzingis passes to Spencer. For the three. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Garland with the bucket.
I really like that shot from Garland. Teams will give up the mid-range these days, so look, why not shoot it and make it?
When it comes to Garland, RJ, what do you like best about his game?
I love that he's a multi-skilled player at the offensive end. He's fast off the bounce and can pull up or kick it out. He creates all sorts of headaches for the D.
Here's Spencer. Scoreless thus far.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Now, here's Garland. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. On the basket by Jones.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Collins is checked in. Melton passes to Santos. Back to Melton. Over in the corner, Porzingis. Garland against Melton. Podziemski on the wing. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And it's the Clippers ball. They're on a 16-5 run here. Here's Garland. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Outside, Porzingis. Pass to Santos. In the corner, it's Melton. Just 5 on the clock. Over Garland. Not enough on that one as it misses.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
Now, here's Garland. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And that one's good. Leonard.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing the last matchup with the Lakers.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
It seemed like any time they strung together a few baskets, they just went ice cold so quickly.
And the Warriors making a change here. Moody's checked in. And the Clippers making a change here. To the wing right side. Santos, the pass to Melton. And here is Moody. Pass to Podziemski. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Garland. And the Warriors miss again.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot. John Collins grew up playing soccer goaltender. He said, quote, "I've always had good hands, but goaltending helped my reaction time, being able to track the ball at fast speeds. It's an important thing for guards to trust the big fella that you can catch and finish." Back over to you guys.
Terrific report. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And the Warriors with possession here. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looking for a high percentage shot. Garland wants the best look he can get.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Santos. Out to the wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Shots good by Green.
And this is where Green looks to score. He's comfortable and confident down low.
Done outside. Right side, Leonard. Over Moody. No good off the front iron. Warriors trail by 14. Now Melton. We saw him with 10 points last game. Pass to Moody. Here's Green. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
Very comfortable from the mid-range. Green sinking Jays.
Now, here's Garland. Defense is right there. And finished off by Collins.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
The Warriors shooting around 40% from the floor here. Bajemski with it. 9 points last game out. Inside. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Such a great guy to have on the team and an amazing defender. Green even led the league in steals one year.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good.
The quintessential glue guy. Green does all the dirty work. You need one of these guys on your team because he has such a diverse skill set.
Lopez, he's checked in for the Clippers. Benedict Mathurin comes in for Garland. Both free throws good from Green. Here now the Clippers. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Leonard. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
And we've seen Leonard's ball handling improve over the years, especially in the pick and rolls where he has grown to be very effective.
Moody the pass to Melton. Over to the wing. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From outside, off the mark.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it. Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Down low, here's Green. The dunk and the foul. A powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line.
Shooting 1.
That's on Brook Lopez.
You love how physical Green is willing to get, enduring the foul and finding the bottom of the bucket.
The Warriors shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Clippers leading by 11. Outside Leonard. And Kawhi drives. Makes it off the glass. Leonard's got 6 in the quarter.
This is how dominant Leonard can be. And once he finds his comfort zone, he keeps his foot on the gas.
Here's Santos. Last game we saw him score 14. On the wing, Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. Pass to Green. Now here's Moody. He's covered by Leonard. Moody's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Done outside. To the inside. Collins dishes to Lopez. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Draymond Green. His last 10 games, he's averaging 8 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him you have to watch to understand his impact.
And there's the drive. Melton. Moody the pass to Green. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Lopez. And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Clippers. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside Leonard. Outside Collins. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Collins has got 5 points now this quarter. Oh, big time shot!
Wow.
Wow, what a way to finish up the quarter.
Yeah, that's 1 in 100 type shot. But, hey, that is why you just throw it up there.
And so it's Los Angeles looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. Ellie, let's go to you courtside. What do you have for us?
I'm joined by Clippers head coach Ty Lue. And, Coach, when Kawhi Leonard comes out like he has tonight, what's the overall impact?
It impacts our team. I think, everything opens up. Guys are less on edge. And when he starts like this, it gives us a great momentum going into the game. So we like what he's doing right now. Now we got to build on it.
When you have a player like that, you follow his lead. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you, Allie. And, folks, don't go away. Halftime is here, and we'll be right back with you after this break.
Welcome to the Halftime Show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for Golden State.
Where's the intensity at the defensive end? They need to get a hand up and contest more shots.
Coach needs to encourage them to be better moving forward, just like I do with you guys.
I'd better put my feet up. It's getting deep in here. And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
Well, I think for the Warriors, they've played okay, but unfortunately, that's not getting you into the playoffs. They were hoping to take the next step this year. That led to a lot of frustration for everybody. Their fans are hangry. They wanted to eat.
Thank you for being with us. Now let's send it to Kevin Harlan for the second half tip.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. A fantastic game from Draymond Green in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
Clippers leading by 13. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Filling the perimeter slots are Dunn and Leonard. In the post, it's going to be Collins and Lopez. And it's Garland in at the point. Now here's Leonard. 6 to shoot. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Leonard's got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Clippers. Here's Podziemski. Green with a screen on Dunn. Here's Melton, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. Outside Collins. Back to Garland. Buries it from three-point range. Garland's got 12 in the game.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Green kicks to Melton. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Lobbed up there for Collins. It's stolen by Green. Here's Podziemski. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And they need those kind of plays right now. Smart defense that generates some more.
Right side, Garland. Leonard looking over the floor. Fires from deep. And Santos pulls it down. Warriors trail by 14. Moody the pass to Melton. And the layup's good off the glass. 15 points in the game.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in a rhythm on the offense right now.
Dunn, the bounce pass. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Dunn. 14 points for Darius Garland. Outside, Green. Here's Melton. Off target from outside.
I'm going to say he hasn't found the same success here in the second half compared to what we saw from him in the first.
Dunn kicks to Garland. just 5 on the clock. Leonard finds Collins. And here's Garland for 3. Can't get it to go. Now 6 of 12 from the floor. Pass to Santos. Golden State moving the ball around. In the corner, Moody with it. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Dunn passes to Lopez. Kicks it out to Garland. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Pass to Green. 3-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Kicks it out to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Milton passes to Santos. And the Warriors miss again.
Just enough coverage to bother that 3-point attempt.
Kicks it out to Collins. Lopez sets a screen for Garland. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to Melton. Here's Green. Now Pajemski. Misses and the dry spell continues. Garland with the bucket. Garland's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Pajemski with it, guarded by Garland. And the Warriors miss again.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Pass to Leonard. Get there. Lopez outside. Traps in the tray. Lopez has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jones checked in for Lopez. Some of the best free throw shooters in the NBA. Let's highlight them. The 4th spot held by Kawhi Leonard.
I mean, he's not going to miss many foul shots. That's for sure. He is a machine when he gets to the charity stripe.
This Warriors squad struggling. Pass to Melton. And here is Moody to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Now, here's Dunn. Jones sets the pick for Dunn. Shoots over Melton. Dunn misses. The Warriors shooting a meager 37% for the game. Here's Moody, and the slam by Moody.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Pass to Leonard. Over Moody. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by Garland. Leonard's got 19 points.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Back to Pajemski. And the three off target.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
There's a screen by Collins. Back to Leonard. Over Moody. And it's Leonard missing. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They can look forward to the Rockets Arena after this matchup to take on Houston. And that one will start off a 3-game road trip for the team. Here's Santos. Nothing on the board. Pajemski. Down goes basket number 6 for him this game. He's taken 12 shots and made half of them.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Hey, watch him.
Pass to Green. Here's Melton. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen on Garland. Hits it from three-point range. Pajemski's got 7 points here in this quarter.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
Back to Garland. Los Angeles with another miss.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
Green with a screen on Garland. Back to Green. He doesn't hit that one. Collins with some nice D. Clippers leading by 19. Pass to Leonard. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland. Garland's got 6 assists in the game. Now Pajemski. 16 points for him. Now Melton. Green with a screen for Melton. And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Jackson, he's checked in for John Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Kawhi Leonard. Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for Dunn. And Sanders subbed in for Garland. Clippers leading by 21. To the paint. Here's Sanders. And finished off by Sanders.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Pass to post. Now Moody is covered by Bogdanovich.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Pass to Bogdanovich. Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. Back to Jones. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Sanders. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
Take a break.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
That's good from Sanders. Sanders hits them both. The Warriors shooting 41% from the floor so far in the third. Spencer, the pass to Porzingis. And so the ball is out of bounds. Bogdanovich touched it last.
Take a look here at the numbers for Sanders. How's the last month of basketball been for him? Averaging about 7 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he continues to hone his game. I think the potential is there.
Oh, you can see the potential, but it's raw. He needs to keep refining that skill set.
Podziemski, he's checked in for the Warriors. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by Spencer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Sanders passes to Mathurin. Jackson with the screen.
I got him.
Outside Mathurin.
Screen coming.
The Clippers need to get off a shot. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Warriors trail by 20. Pass to Podziemski. Out to the right wing. Here's Spencer. He averages a bit over 6 points a game.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Back to Mathurin. Jackson setting the pick here for Mathurin. To the inside. Porzingis with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Here's Podziemski. And it's Mathurin with the rebound. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Sanders. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. And Jackson throws it down hard.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
To the left wing. Here's Richard. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Kawhi Leonard has been on display for Los Angeles. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
He does do a great job steering the ship for them out there and keeping the offense clicking.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. We've got Brandon Podziemski. Quentin Post is out there with Porzingis. And it's Spencer in at point. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Podziemski, no good from outside.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Garland. Jackson dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. So, Greg, in 2021, the NBA creating the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar Social Justice Champion Award. It's so great to recognize the work that's being done by so many NBA players.
It does, Kevin. And these players who are not just giving back, but giving a voice to the less fortunate and trying to shape policy towards justice and equality.
Here's Podziemski. taken by Jackson. Here's Richard. The three-pointer, no good. The Clipper shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Jackson passes to Mathurin. The three from Garland. The rebound by Post. Post has got his fourth rebound in this one. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now, here's Garland. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Garland. Offline with his three.
Oh, man, for whatever reason, he can't get it going from three, and he's pretty good from there.
Here's Spencer. Down low, Porzingis, and the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis sets big screens and makes big plays out of that two-man game.
Garland, the pass to Bogdanovich. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Garland.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here's Spencer. Pass to Porzingis. Richard, we see such an influx of foreign players. Any concern that American-born players will fall behind?
100%. We have to change our development. We have to change our approach to youth basketball because right now the Europeans, one, hungrier, two, they have a greater approach for skill and technique at an early age.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Quentin Post. And so Garland will bring it up for the Clippers. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Jones, no luck. Warriors trail by 21. Green, the pass to Spencer. And it seems, Richard, sometimes the best player on a team isn't necessarily their leader. You've been on a lot of teams. A lot of great players. Do you agree?
Well, at the very least, you need your best player to be the tone setter. They don't have to be very vocal, but their work ethic and their accountability has to be the highest.
Here's Conan Niederhauser. Here's Mathurin, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Porzingis.
Yeah, that athleticism of Mathurin is what makes him such a tough one to guard.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Mathurin. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
Here's Spencer. Outside, Porzingis. Rebounded by Conan Niederhauser. Conan Niederhauser's got 5 rebounds tonight. They get a hand on it. Here's Spencer. Officiating is always a hot topic among fans, Greg. That's never going to go away. And some people think the game is called too closely now.
Careful, Kevin. We don't need any fines over here. Fans are bound to get frustrated with certain calls, but overall, I think our officials do a great job, and the game is about as fair as it can be.
Clippers leading by 23. Outside Garland. Pass to Conan Niederhauser. Inside. Trying to find Mathurin. Gets it to him.
And Mathurin's vertical is remarkable. I love how he goes after it on those plays.
Here's Podziemski. Guarded by Garland. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers have gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. Outside Mathurin to the middle. Here's Leonard, and Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
And Leonard makes it look easy. Incredible at getting inside and just finishing with physicality.
Now here's Melton. They kick it out to Green. Melton feeling it out a bit. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Santos. Over Jones. Santos, no good. Los Angeles has gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Clippers moving the ball around. Garland left side. Back to Mathurin. From 17 feet out. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Moody's got 4 rebounds in this game. In the corner, it's Melton. And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Podziemski. Melton against Mathurin to stop the drought. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. That one wide left. Golden State's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Pass to Santos. Good on the triple.
No one there to contest, so he just drops it in like he's at the rec league.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 10, 50% from the field. Outside Garland. Here's Conan Niederhauser, guarded by Green. Here's Mathurin, powered down with both hands.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down with both hands.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Green kicks to Melton. Pass to Podziemski. With the shot. Jump shot is good. Podziemski's got 9 points now in just the second half. Garland feeling it out a little bit. Here's Leonard. Warriors with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Melton. Here's Green. And Green slams it in.
He can take over games. Draymond doing just that in this one.
And Mathurin has got the ball here for the Clippers. Outside Garland. No good with the triple. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Melton finds Podziemski. Green, the screen. Now, here's Garland. Leonard on the wing. RJ, the NBA this season hosting some regular season games in Berlin and in London. Possible basketball markets moving forward.
Yeah, with the NBA looking at a new league in Europe, bringing the NBA games to these cities will help drive the interest.
Clippers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. To the paint. And here is Garland. Pass to Jones. And here's Leonard. He's defended by Podziemski. Yes, that goes in. Leonard's got 8 here in the quarter.
We're seeing the offensive side of Kawhi tonight, one of the all-time great two-way players.
1:29 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Podziemski, and the shot goes in. Podziemski's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for Los Angeles.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, but an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they put themselves into the driver's seat in regards to the season series with this team. Tonight's win will give them a 2-1 edge with only 1 left to play.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Leonard.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
Here's Podziemski. Kawhi Leonard making his last shot. It's blocked. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Garland, the pass to Jones. Nobody near Leonard. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Milton with the ball. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline with our player of the game. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, B.A. Well, Kawhi, you had it going inside and out. It seemed like you were getting wherever you wanted on the court. Did it feel that way?
I was moving well. Overall, the team played well. They got me in my spots. They made shots, open the floor for me.
Always humble. Back to you guys.
Great job. Thanks for that, Allie. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks so much for joining us on this presentation from 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kawhi Leonard.